What's up, y'all? This your girl Shani Cole, and welcome back to Cole Hustle. Hey, Cole Hustlers. All right, y'all. So I was not going to do a reading on Diddy. I have done a reading on Diddy before in the past. I'll link it down below. But I decided let's just do a quick little insights reading, just to see what we can expect with this trial and whether or not Diddy is going to go to prison or not. Okay, so if y'all have any actual questions about this, like specific questions, you can leave them down below in this video, and I will be sure to do an updated reading if you guys would want one. But for now, we're just going to kind of just dive in and just see what we can expect with this trial. Okay, Spirit, give me the energy around Sean Combs, P. Diddy, and this trial that is going on, Spirit. What can we expect with this trial? Like, what is... Oh, Jesus. What is the energy? Hey. I say right now, the energy is crazy in that courtroom, okay? So we got the World card, we got the Four of Cups in reverse, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Wands, and the Ace of Wands, okay? So from looking at the first set of energy, I feel like the world is just watching in disarray at what is actually happening right now in this trial. Now, of course, we're not able to see the trial, but there are a lot of bloggers like Armand Wiggins, Make It Make Sense. There are a lot of people that are actually inside of the courtroom that are giving insights as to what is actually going on with the case. The world is just highly disappointed with what's going on with Diddy. It's really sad. And I feel like a lot of people that are in the industry that possibly looked up to this man are really disappointed in what Diddy has going on. I feel like they're not really trying to give in to the fact that he's stressed out and, you know, he's been put in this situation. He's lost a lot of business and all that. They don't really care about that, okay? What they're trying to get to is the meat and potatoes of the racketeering allegations, the trafficking, all of that stuff. They're trying to get to the bottom of it. So they're having key witnesses to come in and, you know, say what they need to say to basically build this case up to see, is this even RICO charge worthy? Okay, I feel as though with this trial, a lot of the jury feels like we're actually really getting somewhere in this trial, but what they don't realize is there is so much more to uncover, and there is so much more that is going to be uncovered in this case. This is just the beginning. So they're thinking like, okay, we're going to accept that this is what we're presented with. This is mainly what we're going to be hearing. But I feel like they're really more so focused on the Cassie story. And this is because Cassie had a personal relationship with him. So she would be a more liable source. And also Cassie is the reason why this case is even going on right now. Right? She was the beginning of it, of the bring down of Diddy. And I feel like a lot of this stuff, a lot of the things that are going on are centered around Cassie. But like Armand said, this is not Cassie versus Diddy. This is Diddy versus everybody. This is Diddy versus everybody. Cassie is just a witness, and she was one of the main witnesses in this case. You also had so far a bodyguard and a male escort that also have been testifying against him. And even with that situation, I feel like it definitely put Diddy in a bad light. And they were able to collaborate and show that there was incidents of violent acts. There was witnesses to what actually was going on with Cassie's story. So it definitely made Diddy look a certain way. Spirit, give me the energy around Diddy. How is Diddy feeling in all of this right now? How is he feeling about the trial so far? Diddy feel like he's being lied on. He is worried. He is stressed. He is Here's the thing. Diddy feels like they're destroying him. They're trying to destroy his character. They're destroying him as a businessman, and he feels like it's not right. Diddy feels like they're trying to destroy him as a person and his character because of something he did back in the day. But I also feel like Diddy also feels that him and his team is working really hard, and they're going to do whatever needs to be done to make sure that he's set free. He feels like he has a good enough defense line that everything will fall into place the way it needs to. I also feel like he is extremely stressed out. He is very stressed out. And he feels betrayed, in a sense. He feels betrayed. For one, he feels betrayed by Cassie, but he also feels betrayed by some other people. People that he thought that he can trust. And let me tell you how crazy this reading is. All the cards that I pull, all of these are swords. You got the 7 of Swords in reverse. You got the 2 of Swords. You got the King of Swords. You got the Queen of Swords. You got the 3 of Swords. And you got the 4 of Swords. Okay? So Diddy is really in his head with this case. This talks about there's a lot of communication being done. And I also feel like this is only the beginning, y'all. I feel like there are more people that are going to be coming in, more celebrities. And I wouldn't be surprised if Diddy brings these people in. Because where are all of his friends? Where is Mr. Jay-Z and who else was he around a lot? French Montana. Where's all these people at? They mighty quiet. You got people moving overseas. What's going on with the people moving overseas? Have y'all noticed that there are celebrities that are moving out of the country? Why are y'all moving? What's up? Where the hell is J-Lo? Where the hell is J-Lo? She mighty quiet. Where the hell is Mary? All these people that were so cool with Diddy, and he was such a good guy and all this stuff, y'all not there with him. Nobody's in this courtroom but people that are against Diddy. The only support that Diddy has had in this courtroom is his family, his children. So it's crazy to me that all these people are such good friends with Diddy, but now y'all want to run away as if Diddy is just this monster. Y'all been around him all these years. Or is it because y'all are guilty of some things? So I feel like Diddy is going to bring in other people. Let's ask this. Yep. There are going to be some business offers exchanged. There's a lot of business being conducted behind the scenes. Because they need more people in for opportunities. It might even be people being paid to come in and testify. There are people being paid to not testify. These are things that are going on behind the scenes, but there are people being paid to not testify. So some of these people that are supposed to be testifying, we're not going to see them. These people have been missing in action. I feel like Diddy has paid these people off so that they won't say anything else. Nobody else needs to say anything. Will more people be going down with Diddy? Will there be more celebrities going down with Diddy? We could be looking at up to maybe 1 to 10 people. 1 to 10 people, celebrities that might be involved with this. These are people that are very close colleagues to Diddy or work very closely with him. These are people like family, almost considered like family. I even feel like some family members need to be careful, and it's really giving the energy around Diddy's sons. I wouldn't be surprised if they're brought in, if they're asked for, if they may be brought up, because weren't they also brought up along with the lawsuit? They were named a couple of times for different things. Will Diddy Will Diddy beat this case? Or will he be serving a life sentence? What I'm going to say is this. There could be a possibility that Diddy could go to jail, right? Go to prison. However, if Diddy goes to prison, I don't think Diddy is going to be in there long. One or two things. Either he is going to do something to himself because he will be serving a life sentence and that's not what he wants, or someone may be able to get him out. Okay? Somebody may present some type of offer, some kind of way to get Diddy out. So I feel like if he does go in there, he's not going to be in there long because he may do something to himself, or somebody may be able to get him out in exchange for something. It's going to be in exchange for something. So we're going to stop it right there, y'all. I want to do another reading on Diddy, but I want to get some actual questions. So please leave questions down below about the Diddy case that y'all have. And I'm going to come up with some questions as well. And we're going to see what the hell is going on and what's going to be happening with this Diddy trial, y'all. And I'll talk to y'all in the next video.